Why has Team India looked absolutely trash in the first two games of the T20 World Cup? Coming into the tournament, when we looked at the pitches and we looked at the conditions, we thought batting and spin had all the advantage. And looking across all the teams, Team India had the best batting lineup and had the best spinners. So we thought coming into the tournament, they're going to be the favorites to win it all. But what has gone wrong the first two games? There are two things that I blame. I blame the first thing on form, and the second thing that I blame it on is the lack of team playing together. Form. When I talk about form and I look at Team India, they all look tired. I don't know what it is. They all look fatigued, especially the bowlers. When I look at the fast bowlers that we have, Bhuveshwar Kumar and Bumrah, they both look tired. They can't bowl in line. They're not pitching properly. They're giving out easy runs. And after like 10 overs against Pakistan and even New Zealand, they were gassed. They were tired. It was like the moment got to them. I don't know what it was, but they just looked like we're exhausted. We need to go take a shower or something. Like we can't do it anymore. And the batting looked tired as well. They're not playing proper shots. They're getting out on easy balls that they should know not to play or defend against those balls. Looking at Rohit, the hitman. He comes out, he plays such an attacking role. He can hit shots, he knows when to stop, he knows when to not go against the ball. He just looks scared out there. He doesn't know what to do. He's swinging at every ball. And he's getting out on easy catches. Like they just look tired. But the main reason I think they look out of form is IPL. I blame IPL for Team India looking that tired. I know all the IPL fans, I know there's billions of them, are going to be upset with me going, you're wrong, you can't say that, IPL. Why are you blaming IPL? To you, to those people that live across Canada, that live in Canada, that live in USA and wake up early in the morning to watch those IPL games. People that are living in India that are watching those games. I blame you. I blame you, yes, for the form that India is in. Because you're paying so much money to watch IPL, increasing the TV revenues of IPL to billions of dollars. Guess what? IPL are like, oh, every single year we need to have our IPL. We need to have Punjab versus Kolkata. We need to have all these teams play against each other. We can't just miss out on 1 year. Guess what? They decided to have IPL this year. They could have had it any time of the year. They decided to do it a month before the T20 World Cup. And you know how many games they were playing? Roughly a week. Players were playing 3 games a week. I'm playing so much cricket. Their bodies are exhausted. They're putting so much effort in those 3 games a week that they're tired now. They're out of form because IPL took that form out of them. Because they had to play that dumb tournament. Now they can't compete in an actual tournament that they could have won if they're actually in form. So I blame IPL for them being out of form. And I blame all those people that watch those IPL games. Why are you watching those IPL games? They're fixed. They're just there for the entertainment. Find something else. Find something else. And the second thing that I blame is the lack of team playing together. The first team. We have had so many chances for this team to actually play together. All the first team. We've had so many chances. We had the Sri Lanka tournament, tour you can say, where they went to go play against Sri Lanka in the T20 games. Guess what? Virat didn't play, Rohit didn't play, and we played a B-C team against Sri Lanka. We could have played our first team there, so they would have known how to play again together. This team looks like it has never played with each other. They're just making up shit now. They're just making up stuff now. They're like, Rohit coming at number 3. The guy who has started his entire career, they're like, we're going to make you bat at number 3 because Kishan is going to play at number 2, which makes absolutely no sense. Like, it's all over the place. This team seems like they have never played together, and they seem way out of form. That's why they've looked absolutely dog shit for the first 2 games. It's still safeable because we have so many great talent. I think we can go and beat the likes of Namibia and Afghanistan, but still, this team looks absolutely dog shit. They seem like they don't care. They seem like they don't want to be there. They seem tired. They seem out of form. It doesn't all look good. And this is going to be one of the biggest disappointments we have in this tournament. If Team India goes out, they were supposed to win it all. This does not look good for Ravi Shastri. Luckily, this is his last tournament. Thank God for that. We can actually get an actual coach in there who can actually do something with this team. But they look awful, and we have like 10% chance of going to the next round. So please, pick yourselves up and do something.